Hey, it's Friday, baby. You know what it's all about. Y'all know what's going on. It's Friday. Beer and bud time, baby. And boy, howdy shit do we need it after the circus we've been seeing the Republicans have been putting on today. Anyway, I got a nice cold Cascazilla. This is from Tammy Ames, our Blue Dot family member who was down in New Orleans visiting down there, and she picked it up for me. And Tammy Ames, thank you very much, darling. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You love it when you get free beer. Who don't like free beer? That is rather good. Anyway, y'all know the rest of the routine. Put that bud in the bowl. If you're so inclined and where it's legal, me, I have to suffer up with a nice Cavendish blend. But y'all get the drift. Put that bud in the bowl, spark it up. Have a nice sip of beer. And we'll sit back and talk about what's going on. And, well, you know, it would probably be a whole lot helpful if I was talking to the right camera. So let's try to do that. I'm sitting at the camera over there. I ain't starting over. This shit's going good. It's Friday, baby. Anyway, what's going on? Ambassador Yovanovitch has been in front of the Intelligence Committee all morning and getting drilled there by everybody. And I gotta say, I admire the woman. She stood up there with confidence. She knew her shit and wasn't intimidated, although some people were damn well trying to intimidate her. The Republicans, as far as I could see, have done nothing with their time except bring up Burisma. Hunter Biden got to throw to, and even John Kerry. Hell, they're going all the way back to John Kerry when he was running for. Do you remember this shit what John Kerry did? We're talking about in reference to what Giuliani is doing now, and I don't think there's a damn bit of resemblance between what John Kerry's aide was doing and what Giuliani, the little criminal slug that he is, was doing in Ukraine. No comparison at all, but they want to point that shit out. They spent most of their time talking about secret hearings in the basement. Oh, you know, that's, the Democrats, they're down there hiding in the basement. We don't know are you shitting me? Y'all are down there in them, and that is a secure room in the basement of the damn Congress, and it's there for a reason. Because it's a secure room, and they're making drama out of all. They were down there conspiring again. Are you shitting me? These little weasels get up there and put on a drama show for this president, talking about everything except what's in front of the committee, except for the abuse of power that the man that sits in our house has done. No, it's not about that. Hell, it's about everything way back 15 years ago. Anything. It's not fair. We're not getting a voice. We can't ask the questions. Seems to me you're in the room and you're asking questions. Some of you don't take time to ask the damn question. Elsie Stefanik, I don't know where she's from, Congresswoman. She's the next. She's right there next to Jim Jordan. All she did was sit there and read a bunch of headlines from newspapers, insinuating that the whistleblower and Schiff had conspired and all this other bullshit that she wasted her 5 minutes on. She didn't give a shit about what's in front of the committee. She doesn't care about the undermining that Giuliani and his buddies Lev and Igor, the two goons that are now under indictment. They didn't care about that. Elsie didn't give a shit about that. She's not worried about the corruption that Donnie is pulling off right under everybody's nose, right out in front of God and everybody. No. They want to dilute it with, ooh, look at the Democrats and how unfair. You know, I seen a story on Fox News. Now, I didn't watch Fox News. I saw a story about how they're covering the impeachment. And they got their talking heads up there, including Sean Hannity, the little panty waist, sitting up there about it's not exciting. It's not sexy. Are you shitting me? It's not no blue dress. It's not, are you shitting me? That's what you're spouting over there? Again, state TV for the president. They're not talking about the issues that are in front of the committee. No, they're talking about, oh, this isn't exciting. Where's all the excitement? Where's a blue dress? Bunch of disgusting little pukes. If it hasn't got sex involved, well, they're not interested. They're not interested in the Constitution and how our country runs. No. They want to hear something dirty, nasty. That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to report on. And if they can't report on it, they'll make some shit up. That's the way Fox News does it, baby. But they continued all day with the continuing to point their finger at the whistleblower. It's the whistleblower. He is afraid to come forward now. We can't question him. Are you shitting me? Every bit of his report, the whistleblower's report, has been cooperated by the people that you all investigated behind closed doors, and the Republicans were in there with them. So they know. They know. But they continue to badmouth and blame the whistleblower. Blame the messenger, baby. Shoot the messenger. Don't tell us the truth. The truth is going to come out. I don't care how long they try to point fingers. The Democrats are trying to point out the fact that our foreign policy, evidently, nowadays is driven by political bias, by how much Donnie, and he's not just talking about Ukraine. We're seeing it in Australia and Great Britain. Anywhere Donnie can get some crooked politician, I guess, give them some money or whatever aid they might want for a little exchange here. How about it, Italy? Are you going to be the next one to come cough up some secret recording that our Attorney General Barr went hunting for? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ambassador Sondland has got his ass in a crack because the Republicans keep coming. Oh, this is hearsay. No, hey, as a matter of fact, Jimbo, he was asking the ambassador today, have you met the president? No. Did you talk to the president? No. Do you know Mick McMullen? No. Oh, well, then you don't know anything. I don't know why you're hearing all this other drama that Jim Jordan likes to put out there in front of everybody, scratching his elbow. Get out there and just make a show. Put on a good show for the president and demand stuff and just act like you are just so upset about the injustices that are going on in this. It's a show. And it's a disgrace for a member of Congress. Him and this Elsie Stefank. She was, well, the Republicans have been muzzled. We're not allowed to ask questions. Are you shitting me? We're all sitting up there watching. You spent your time reading news headlines. And they come out whining about we're not allowed to do this. We're not allowed to ask questions. You're a congresswoman. You can ask any damn thing you want except what is covered by what do y'all call that? The intelligence. Shit that you're not supposed to talk about, and you're trying to bring it up. That's why you were silenced. Shut the hell up. I seen that in the beginning. She tried to talk and she wasn't recognized by the chair and she didn't give a shit. I want to make a spectacle for my president. For the glorious leader can see me that I'm over here demanding justice and all of that other shit. They're not demanding justice. They're trying to hide as much as they can. I felt sorry for the woman sitting up there. I really did. 30-something years of experience to this country, service to this country. And this president demeans her, not only to remove her, not only working with Giuliani and the two goon boys here, to undermine her and to put a smear campaign out there against her. Not only then, but now, during her testimony, while she's sitting in front of the Congress, a dedicated federal employee who has done her job forever, and this is what Donnie said about it. Everywhere Maria Lovanovich went, turned bad. She started off in Somalia. How did that go? Then fast forward to Ukraine, where the new Ukraine president spoke unfavorably about her in my second phone call with him. No, he did not. You did, you asshole. You, the president of the United States, spoke bad of her. Some bad things are going to happen, so she's going to have to go through some things. She's very bad, the woman. You disgusting little excuse for a human being, much less a president. Are you shitting me? He doesn't matter about her service or anybody else. He's done the same thing to the military, to the Department of Justice, to the CIA, to the FBI, and I don't give a shit if you're the choir boy or the chapel. You say anything bad about Donnie, he's going to come out against you, baby. He's going to, he has a right to defend himself. He has a right to shit. He has no respect for anybody. He didn't serve. He never gave a shit about this country, and it shows every time he opens his stinking, filthy mouth. She has more honor in her little finger than this disgusting maggot of a man who sits in our house could have in the lifetime of his whole body. He has no integrity. He has no honesty, no dignity. She has given it all, and he just sits there and pisses on her. And so do these congressmen who work with him. They disparage our own countrymen. For what? To hide this asshole's crimes? Oh, he didn't. He gave them the aid. He gave them the aid when he was forced to. When he knew all about the whistleblower. When he knew that Rob Portman had called him and told him, hey, you better get your shit together because you're fixing to be investigated. That's why he gave the aid. No other reason than that. Then he got caught. He got caught again. The same way he got caught trying to get Russia to help. And oh my God, guess what? Roger Stone, guilty all 7 counts. How about that, Donnie? How about your little go-between between your campaign and WikiLeaks there, buddy? What about that shit, Donnie? Is that what an honest man does? Lie all over the damn place, get other thieves and cheats to lie too? Roger Stone is nothing but a comic character. Ooh, look at me. I got weird glasses on. I'm a spectacle. Look at me. Yeah, we're all going to look at you. March your ass into prison. Freaking traitor. I hope the guy that butt fucking you enjoys that nice view of President Nixon. He's going to go to prison. That's 6 convictions. 6 people convicted in this damn presidency. And that's all related up to Donnie here. You got Trump shit on you. It's smelling. It's stinky. You're going to go into prison smelling like shit. This disgusts me. Donnie's out there tweeting, whining. Ooh, whoa, what about Hillary? What about Lisa Page and Peter Strzok's? What about McCabe? Oh, look at all of them others. Why are you picking on me, you little whiny bitch? It's disgusting to watch our president sit up there and act like some hurt tot. With his little Twitter going, oh, y'all are so mean to me. Witch hunt, hoax. It's demeaning. It defiles our house. It's an embarrassment to everybody. Well, not Jim Jordan. He loves that shit. Oh, yeah, let's go. I hope they hang your butt up because you knew about the sexual abuse back when you were a college wrestling coach there. When they were told him that never mind, I'll get in there. He's a disgusting prick. What do you want to know about him? You see him in display every time now. He's the new attack dog. And I guess this Elsie Stefanik is there too. Mark Meadows was out there too. Yeah, the president's got a right. Does he have a right? What about Giuliani? They ask him, what role should Giuliani have played in this? And he answers, well, you know, the president has a right to pick who he wants, even if it's a low-down, scum-sucking criminal who works with a couple of goons who are now under indictment, who are funneling money from Russia into the GOP and Republican senators and congressmen. That's where it is. That's why they love Russia. They're getting money, baby, for their campaigns to get reelected, evidently every one of them. If it ain't coming through Levin and Igor here, it's coming through the NRA, the National Russian Alliance, who is shoveling money from Russia into the Republican Party. The Republican Party is just now an extension of Putin's government in Russia. That's it. He's an understudy for Vladimir. He does what the president of Russia says to do. And everything that we're watching is playing right into that. We've known it since the beginning. I think they were right today when they brought out Giuliani's New York Times interview, where Giuliani said that we are not meddling in an election. We are meddling in an investigation. Yeah, that's right, Rudy. Open mouth, insert foot. That's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to manufacture an investigation to help this scuzzball, this Russian traitor, advance his career and get 4 more years. I don't think so. The only 4 years I want to see is 4 years in prison for the first charge. We'll go up from there. That's the only thing that would be justice in this, is to watch his ass go to prison. He's gonna think twice there when the Supreme Court rules against his taxes, and he has to produce the taxes. The company that works for his ass has to produce the taxes to Congress. What's he gonna say then? Oh, they altered them. It's all made up. That's not what I did. Don't believe what you read and what you see. That's the game he's gonna play. I was glad to see Congressman Swalwell take a little of his time to read Donnie's Twitter statements for a while, to put them in the record, to little disgusting tweets like today's, to put them in the congressional record, although they don't have to because he tweets them. They're in the official record. He's a scuzzball. He's a teenage little wannabe who's in love with his Twitter phone, who is right now sitting in front of 10 TVs trying to gather his ratings, see if he's good enough. It's a sad thing we are watching, people. It's a sad thing. We expect the president to lead by example. And the only example this man it puts out there is I'm a lowlife. I'm a lowlife. I will go against and disparage anybody who says anything about me. He doesn't care about your American patriotism, your service to your country, or anything like that. He pisses on all of that, just like he has all his freaking life. He is a disgusting draft dodger, lying con man who stole from his country his whole life, never paid taxes into it, we'll see that soon, and claims to be the savior of our country. He is the devil, baby. He is worse than the devil. He is what is going to destroy this country. They said it before. Russia said it, baby. We will not destroy your country with weapons. We will destroy you from within. You will destroy yourself, baby. That's what they said. I believe Khrushchev is right. Look what's going on. We have a Russian agent in our house working against every organization in this country, demeaning them, to telling their citizens that none of them are nothing but deep state evil people out to get a legitimate, glorious, most wonderful, transparent president in history. A con man, a common liar, a cheap liar, a liar that doesn't care that you know he's lying. Because he's not talking to you, he's talking to his minions. He's talking to Fox Spews. And they don't give a shit what he says. They're just going to just boom, bah, the president is great. He's a wonderful person. And these evil Democrats are trying to uphold the Constitution. How dare them? Well, I'm glad they are, baby. I'm right there with them. I want to see this disgusting excuse for a man run out of our house. Take his ilk with him. His Rudy Giuliani's, his Ivankas, his Jarrett's. All his little Mulvaney shit, get bar with you, go with him, Pompeo. We don't need your ass. His silence, Pompeo's silence during this whole thing tells you everything. He is just like Donnie. He will piss on your career. Although Yovanovitch today stood up for him, saying that Pompeo kept her there as long as he could until the evil troll won out. But then Pompeo didn't have enough courage to stand up for her. He fell in line with the other little minions there. No, his silence tells the Foreign Service everything they need to know. He's just another little Trump monkey doing what the boss tells him to. Same way with Barr. Same way with the rest of them Republicans. Anyway, that's all I got, baby. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I enjoyed last night's Blue Dot family meeting. Had a great time talking to everybody. Let me hit the right button here now. There they are. All the people who support our Patreon. I don't know how to make that thing start from the beginning. It's a continual thing that keeps on going. But if you support this show, like Samantha Van Gelder, whose last night donation came in right there after the show, and I didn't get a chance to call her out. It's not the first time she's donated. And Samantha, we're thankful for that. Thank you very much, dear. And we appreciate your support and your voice in our family, as we do with everybody who supports well, they don't even support. They don't have to send shit. Just be informed and knowledgeable and have a desire to do something to fix our country. That's all we're asking anybody to do. We appreciate you giving us your time. That's the most important thing you can give. Now I'm just rambling on. I don't know what to say. I think I covered everything. Like, share, subscribe. John Brideveau of Blue Dot in Texas. Keep that light shining, baby. It is more important now than ever. We rose up in 2018. We made a blue wave, baby. We need to do the same thing now. So keep it lit, baby. Keep it shining, and let everybody know how you feel. Anyway, on Facebook and like her and maybe under my name, John Brideveau, on Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas. I can't see my stupid arrow. There it is. I think I got it. Y'all have a good day. Love you much. Go by and check out the family at John Brideveau Speaks, Blue Dot Family. Go by and see Candy Guidry and the gang and be informed and be a member of the family. Reach out and talk to somebody. Find a friend. All that kind of shit. That's what it's all about. Y'all take care and have a good one. We'll see y'all later. Bye.